Sound check. Hello, sound check. Hello, it's a sound check. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Thank
It's
you.
security.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the orientation for new graduate students of Mae Fah Luang University for the academic year 2024. I'm honored to be your host, Mr. Sogopo. Our goal today is to welcome you to our university, introduce you different departments, and give you important information about your graduate studies. This will help you plan your precious time here. First of all, let me read out the agenda for today. From 10 a.m. to 10:40, we have opening ceremony and report for opening ceremony by Assistant to the President and welcoming speech by Vice President of Mae Fah Luang University. And 10:40 to 11:50, we will have introduction to related departments, the Office of Postgraduate Studies, and the Global Relations Division. And 10:50 to 12 p.m., it is a Q&A and sessions. So let's start by learning more about Mae Fah Luang University. We have prepared a video to show you. Let's have a look together.
Mae Fah Luang University is committed to establishing excellence in academia, research, and innovation for society amidst transformative changes in pursuit of its sustainable development goals. Upholding Her Royal Highness Princess Sina Karintra, the Princess Mother's aspiration to restore forests and develop people, the university is fundamentally oriented on enhancing the well-being and education of its citizens with the aim of nurturing human resources that align with the nation's needs and embody global citizenship. Mae Fah Luang University is determined to become a leading institution in ASEAN with international recognition. On the 25th of September 1998, Mae Fah Luang University was officially established under the Royal Decree. Since its foundation, the university has continuously adhered to the motto, New, Different, Better, consistently advancing in its distinct manner. The university has cultivated graduates who make contributions to society across a spectrum of sectors, both domestically and internationally. Currently, our alumni network comprises more than 38,000 individuals. They include students from all parts of Thailand and international students from all around the world. This diversity has led to the creation of a dynamic community at this university, known as the University in the Park. With the utmost goal, the university aims to cultivate well-rounded graduates who possess not only knowledge and morals, but also the capacity to lead happy lives. Mae Fah Luang University offers 15 schools and 70 degree programs categorized into 3 distinct clusters. Science and Technology Cluster, Humanities and Social Science Cluster, and Health Science Cluster. The university commits to using English as the primary medium of instruction for all academic disciplines, while also promoting opportunities for students to learn Chinese and other languages. The university actively promotes its environment with a global perspective in pedagogy, academic activities, and extracurricular initiatives. Furthermore, there is a strong encouragement for student and staff exchange programs with institutions both within the country and abroad, encompassing both academic and cultural dimensions. As a result of the university's strong commitment to research and innovation, it has generated multi-dimensional knowledge, primarily focusing on the innovations intended to deliver value in terms of economics, society, and culture. The university has utilized the collective knowledge of its schools and units to enhance commercial opportunities, increase product and service value, generate income, improve community well-being, and gain competitive national and international recognition. The university has, to date, achieved academic output with 3,982 scholarly published papers and conference presentations. There have been a total of 76,773 citations. There are 328 research works that have applied for intellectual property protection, resulting in 48 agreements for technology transfer, both commercially and socially. The university places a strong emphasis on the integration of academic and local capitals to achieve societal and community development goals. This is carried out through academic services with the goal of offering intellectual support to society, emphasizing educational development, career promotion, environmental preservation, public health enhancement, and cultural enrichment. This initiative is perceived as promoting lifelong learning, ensuring the students and the public have easy access to education. It enables continuous self-improvement through diverse activities. Additionally, the university employs modern media-based learning methods to offer skill enhancement opportunities, prioritizing the specific needs of learners. In the aspect of natural and cultural heritage studies, the university has established the Mekong Basin Civilization Museum and a botanical garden to drive research and knowledge creation, while supporting grassroots economic development in the Tai Lana region and the Mekong Cultural Belt. This effort is capable of generating intellectual property and cultural innovators, contributing to the preservation of cultural heritage in line with UNESCO's standards. The university makes a significant contribution to the initiative of Chiang Rai's Creative City of Design, using it as a pathway to sustainable development. As its core mission, the university seeks to enhance the quality of life, promote equality among vulnerable groups, and maintain a balance between nature and culture. The university has also established a short-term course in Buddhist art, conducted by masters and Chiang Rai's artists, with the aim of enriching knowledge and comprehension of Buddhist aesthetics, both in theory and through intensive practical instruction. The course equips students to apply the acquired principles in managing, conserving, fostering creativity within, and disseminating Thai Buddhist art widely to the public, both nationally and internationally. Promoting good health for people of all ages is a crucial strategy of Mae Fah Luang University Medical Center. It aims to evolve into a hub for modern and high-quality medical services and healthcare, as well as a central hub for education and research in the Mekong sub-region, establishing itself as a leading medical school in the country. Mae Fah Luang University Medical Center Hospital is currently operating its healthcare facility, providing services through 18 specialized centers, serving the general public at all levels. In addition, there is an objective to mitigate illnesses through comprehensive healthcare services in both the northern region and the Mekong subregion, known as the Wellness Center. Thai Chinese Traditional Medicine Hospital, Mae Fah Luang University, provides care and treatment through integrative medicine, including applied traditional Thai and Chinese medicine, as well as physical therapy. It can be affirmed that Mae Fah Luang University Medical Center has the capability to improve the overall quality of life, covering health, well-being, and beauty, with the goal of becoming a leading regional wellness and healthcare center. The 25th anniversary of the establishment of Mae Fah Luang University, the university has pursued its mission as a comprehensive institution of higher education. Over the past years, every unit within the university has upheld its operations based on principles of ethics, honesty, transparency, and accountability, through its missions to make the university a pillar of wisdom in society and the involvement of all stakeholders, and collaborating across all sectors of society to propel the sustainable advancement of the nation. Mae Fah Luang University.
Now, let's begin the official opening of this orientation. We are lucky to have with us today Associate Professor Dr. Daruni Watanasiriwet, the Vice President of the Mae Fah Luang University, and Assistant to the President, Professor Dr. Wipop Sutana, for the opening ceremony. Please welcome Assistant Professor Dr. Wipop Sutana for the opening remarks.
Vice President of Mae Fah Luang University, Associate Professor Dr. Daruni Watanasiriwet, Deans, Lecturers, and new graduate students. On behalf of the Office of Postgraduate Studies, I would like to express my appreciation to our Vice President for presiding over this opening ceremony of new graduate student orientation for academic year 2024 today. The new graduate student orientation for academic year 2024 is held to introduce students to know the university, service divisions, teaching and learning approach, academic services and resources, as well as rules and regulations related to postgraduate study, which will help students develop their education plans and achieve academic success. With this report, I would like to invite the Vice President of Mae Fah Luang University, Associate Professor Dr. Daruni Watanasiriwet, to deliver a welcome address and give valuable advice to all of you. Please welcome.
Deans, lecturers, and new graduate students, good morning. Today, it gives me a great pleasure to preside over the new graduate student orientation for academic year 2024 and have opportunity to meet all new graduate students here at Mae Fah Luang University. I'm so proud and highly admire you all for your enthusiasm and decision made for continuous learning in Thailand, and especially at Mae Fah Luang University. And as you might have known already, we are celebrating 25th year last year, and we are going to celebrate our 26th year this year. We are regarding as a new university, and we are ranked #1 as a new in the group of new university. And we are aspiring to be even better and better, and we are improving ourselves towards the sustainable futures. And you all know that you have chosen us because of our reputation, because of our excellence in different fields that you are going to enroll to, and this marks you as a new students for our university. And life here, and some of you might have been here already, some of you are coming, and if you're welcome, and if you're coming to Chiang Rai campus, and please, first of all, please come and meet and register yourself at the postgraduate office, and they will guide you through different things and life in Chiang Rai. And if you're to enroll in Bangkok campus, and your supervisors and also the staff there, academic staff will help you and guide you through there. And from what I heard this year, the School of Anti-Aging will also take the students to Chiang Rai campus. So welcome and meet you here. Yeah. And as you might have known, we are celebrating 26th year this year, and the postgraduate programs have offered 22nd years ago, in 2002, I think, with the master degree in MBA, right? And from that on, we also started to offer more and more programs. We started to have some PhD programs in different fields, and now we have more than 30 postgraduate programs already. And we have a lot more of alumni in different countries all over the world. I think the highest number is in China, in Sri Lanka, and also from Europe and from different other countries too. And our alumni is being stronger and stronger. And I think they have written me a lot to say. But yes, we are striving to do better and better. And as you might know, and we say that we are one of the best university in Thailand, and we are heading to become one of the best university in the world. And we have, and as a postgraduate students, you might have known, or you may have not known yet, we have a lot of collaborators, partners, and in different countries, and you may have a lot of opportunities to go overseas, to have exchange programs, and even some of you might know that we also have dual degree programs with our partners in different countries. So there's a lot of opportunities to do research overseas. And that is because we are positioned ourselves as international outlook, #1 in international outlook. So this is what we do, and we offer to students a lot of exchange experience. And that will groom all of you to become postgraduate students, very proud of postgraduate students. And not just that, also our professors, their possess virtue, knowledge, and also different skills. And we have a lot of world-renowned professors here with us in different programs, and they will coach you, guide you through your graduation. And that would be in 2 years, 3 years from now on. And you'll be so proud of yourself, because postgraduate studies is so much different from undergraduate studies. Life is different. You will be more focused on your professional, and on although you have less activities, but the activities that you do is for your professional at the end. You learn about a lot of skills, new skill sets for the 21st century, and that the university will provide you. So on the behalf of university, I would like to extend a very warm welcome, actually a very long introduction. But if you have problems, I mean, if you have questions and you don't know yet who to see, first see your general advisors. They will give you some answer. If they can't give you the right answer yet, or they not know, please seek suggestions from other academic staff in the school, in your programs, or see the postgraduate office for the correct answers on some regulations. And a very warm welcome from the staff here, from the university. And we are very proud to be a part of, you are the part of our family. And also I'm so delighted I can't wait to see your achievement and in the near future on your graduation days. And be happy, be prosper at our university. And now with this address, I would like to declare the new graduate student orientation for academic year 2024 officially open. Thank you.
We extend our sincere gratitude to Vice President, Associate Professor Dr. Daruni Watanasiwit, and to Assistant to the President, Assistant Professor Dr. Wipop Sutana, for your warm welcome and insightful speech. Before we continue, let's take a group photo together. Kindly turn on your camera, please. One, two, three. Another one, please. Smile. One, two, three. Okay, thank you very much for your participation. Next, we will hear from Ms. Rachada Chaichana from the Office of Postgraduate Studies. She will tell you about the rules and regulations and study process for your graduate degree. Please welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me right? If you hear me clearly, please place one in the chat box. Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Again, I am a representative from Office of Postgraduate Study. I'm here today to talking about the rule, the regulation, and some system that will relate for all of you. And here is the handout that what I'm talking today. You can download by scanning the QR code that's showing on your screen, or you can click the link in chat box. The staff will send it into there. And for the firstly, I will quickly introducing our member of the office. The first one is the head of our office, Mr. Saranyu Gomen. Another one is the head of academic department, Ms. Ratchanewan Suwanrangsi, and the team staff in academic department, and the staff in education support department, and the last one is the staff in general administrative department. But before we go into the main topic that I'm talking today, I would like to tell you that our university not only serve the bachelor degree, but we also have the master and the doctoral degree. For the master degree, we have three main plan that are plan A1, A2, and plan B. For the student in plan A1, they will focusing on doing a research only. For the plan A2, they will focus on doing a research along with taking a study a coursework. And for the student in plan B, they will do independent study along with the coursework. For the doctoral degree, we have two main plans that are plan 1 and plan 2. For the plan 1, the student will focus on doing a research only. For the plan 2, they will doing a research along with taking coursework study. For these two plans, they contain with a sub-two plan that are plan 1.1 and 1.2, 2.1 and 2.2. For the 0.1 part are the students who graduate with a master's degree. For the 0.2 part are the students who graduate with a bachelor degree. And the next one is the 8th step that our office create to guiding all of you from your starting point until your graduation point. Let's start with step number 1. Step number 1 we call a study, a regulation, and announcement. We are recommending all of you to visit our website www.postgrads.mfu.ac.th to explore the regulation, the rule, announcement that will relate for all of you. And for step number 2, we call register for the course according to your plan. Every graduate student, you must register the course according to your plan and pay the tuition fee that's specified by your program. On the note that for the master student in plan A2 and plan B, and the doctoral student in plan 2.1 and 2.2, you must maintain your GPA at the 3. If your GPA is less than 3 for the 2 consecutive semesters, your status will be terminated. And step number 3, we call qualifying examination. This examination specified to the doctoral degree student only. The student, you must pass the qualifying examination under this condition. Condition 1, the student must request to taking the exam within 4 semesters. And the condition 2, you must pass this exam within 6 semesters. Every PhD student have the right to taking this exam twice time. And if you fail for twice time, your status will be terminated. And we are still in the step number 3, we call English proficiency test. For the English score, they have a valid for 2 years from your date of examination. We will divide into the 2 parts. For the part 1, we call admission part, and part 2 for the graduation part. For the admission part, specified to every PhD student, and for some master student that your school are specified to have this score. And we hope you are send this score to the admission part already. If anyone send the score to admission part but don't meet this criteria, or anyone don't send it already, we have the option to you can enroll the class that we call academic English for graduation 1. On the note that you must to pass this class in your first year study. And for the second part, for the graduation, every master student, you have to send the English score to our office with the DTC-24. The DTC-24 can be downloaded in the MIS system. I will talk about this system after that. And if anyone have this score already, you can send our office in tomorrow. And our university also arrange the examination we call MFU TEP. The examination usually held 6 times per academic year. They usually held in the October, the March, and the July. The application fee for the MFU TEP exam is 1,000 baht per time. or any student you don't want to take the exam, we have the option to you can enroll the course. For the doctoral student, you can enroll the course that called Academic English for Graduation 2 or AE2. And for the master student, you can enroll the course that we call Academic English for Graduation Study 1. The register for the the fee for the register is 3,000 baht. And another step is step number 4, we call proposal examination. But before you take this examination, you must complete the training or the coursework about research ethics. I want to promote in the afternoon section, we also have a research ethics activity. If anyone interested in, you can register by follow this QR code. And if anyone join this activity, the staff will record you and we are count that you are past this condition. For the time period for proposal examination, the master degree student, you must pass the examination within 4 semesters. And for the doctoral degree, you must pass this examination with 6 semesters. For step number 5, comprehensive examination. This examination specified to master degree student in Plan B only. The student, you must have the qualification follow this criteria. For the number 1, you have to complete all course that's required by your program before, and you have to have a GPA not less than 3. Your school will be held this exam at least 1 per semester, and you have the right to taking this exam twice time. And step number 6, publication. Every graduate student, you will require to publish the research as part of your dissertation, thesis, and independent study according to the criteria that's set by the university. And we have 4 types of the publication according to the announcement. For the 6.1, we call International Journal, 6.2, National Journal, 6.3, National or International Conference, and 6.4, a research article for publicized by any means which can be retrieved. And for the master student, you require to publish your work at least 1 work, specified to this. For the master in Plan A1, you can select to publish in the type 6.1 or 6.2. For the student in Plan A2, you can select to publish in type 6.1, 6.2, or 6.3. For the Plan B, you can select to publish in type of 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, or 6.4. For the doctoral degree student in Plan A1 and in Plan 1.1 and 1.2, you have to publish your work at least 2 work together. For the 1 work, you can publish only in type 6.1, and another work you can select to publish in type 6.1 or 6.2. For the doctoral in type 2.1 and 2.2, in the science and technology field or the health science field, you can publish your work only in type 6.1 for at least 1 work. But for the student in humanity or social science field, you can select to publish in type 6.1 or 6.2 at least 1 work. And step number 7, we call defense examination. The defense examination can be taken after the proposal examination as approved following this period. For the master degree student in Plan A1, A2, and every PhD student, you have time not less than 90 days after your proposal examination date. And for the master student in Plan B, you have time not less than 45 days after your proposal examination date. But you have the condition that every student, you must submit the English score that meet our university criteria to our office with the DGC 24 before, and you have to plagiarism check for your work, and every student have right to taking the defense exam twice time, and special for the doctoral student in type 2.1 and 2.2, and master degree student in plan A2 and plan B. You must register for all course before and have the GPA not less than 3. And for the plagiarism check, our university usually use the Turnitin program. And in case of you have to edit content after your defense examination, for the PhD student and master student in plan A1 and A2, you have time to revise your work 90 days after your defense examination date. For the master student in plan B, you have time to revise your work 60 days from your defense examination date. And for the last step, we call format checking process. After you complete your defense examination and editing content according to the recommendation of your examination committee, you have to prepare to format your work that's specified by the university. Follow this period. For the master degree student in plan A1 and A2 and all PhD student, you have to request for format checking not more than 90 days. And for the master degree student in plan B, you have time not more than 60 days. And after you pass the format checking process, you have to upload your complete dissertation, thesis, or independent study to the electronic thesis archive system, or we also call ETA system, in the all file in the PDF file, except for the abstract that you will upload for both PDF file and the Word file. And after you complete to upload your work at this system, you have to prepare the document to send to our office. Follow this component. For the one is the DGC 12 form can be downloaded in MAS system. Another one is the approval page with the real signature from the committee. And the last one is the book of latest checking format. But if you request for format checking by sending your work by the email to our office, you don't need this book, send this book to our office. And here is the some case that will occur for all of you. In case of you want to leave off exam, you have the condition that you must study at least for 1 semester before and have a GPA not less than 3. The time of your leave of exam can be taken 1 semester per semester only. But if you want to further your leave, you have to send the new request. And you have to know that the period of your leave are count as your study period. But you can leave as the follow. For the doctoral degree, you unable to leave in the 4th semester if your first qualifying exam had not been taken. Moreover, you unable to leave at the 6th semester if your proposal examination and qualifying exam have not been passed. And for the master degree, you unable to leave at the 4th semester if your proposal examination has not been passed. And here is the some grant that our university have to support all of you. And you can request for the grant after your proposal examination is passed. We have two kinds of the grant. The first one we call thesis or dissertation support grant. The amount of the grant depends on your study plan. You can read to this. And another type we call research presentation or publication support grant. If you are present or publish your work in the international conference or journal, the maximum of the grant is 10,000 baht. And if you present or publish your work at the national conference or journal, the maximum of the grant is 5,000 baht. And here is some service system that we have to serving all of you. For the username and password, username is your student ID and the password are the same as the REG system. We will go to the first system we call GRAD MIS system. This system used to manage your dissertation, thesis, or independent study. For example, they used to advisor appointment to request for proposal examination, defense examination, or request to support grant. And you can download all DTC form in this system. Another system is the card room and meeting room reservation system. This system used to reserve the room if you want the room to meeting with your friend or want the room to study by yourself. Another one is an ethic learning online system. This system is a term of self-learning about ethics. In this system, we have a lesson about ethics. If you go to the system and taken the exam, we will recording as your pass the condition before the proposal examination. And the last system we call electronic thesis archive system. This system used to store your complete dissertation, thesis, or independent study. You will usually use this system after you pass the format checking process only. And here is some related department that you will interact with them. The first one is the Register division. This division you will use to know them. They will working on the admission part, the registration process to update your student information and about the study progress, and you can request to graduate with this division. And another one is Learning Resource and Education Media Center. You are known as the library. They have a service to serving all of you, such as a learning resource, a research support to the database, or the turn it in to use in the plagiarism checking. You can go to their website to more information. And another one is the counseling division. They have a counseling service and anxiety screen test and the training for your mental health. And the last division we call Global Relation Division. This division working with the international student. They will work on the student visa, the student scholarship, or the document checking for the international student. And here is our social media. You can apply to be our friend, or you can follow our Facebook fan page to getting latest news about graduate activity. And for now, if anyone have the question, you can type the question in the chat box. Or if you have the question or have the problem in future, you can contact us at the office, or you can calling, mailing, or other channel that suit for all of you. We are willing to help all of you already. And this is all my part today that I will talking to you. Thank you for your attention very much. And I will turning the airtime to the MC Pat. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Ms. Rashada Chaichana. To wrap up the morning sessions, we will hear from the Global Relations Division, GRD. Mr. Shukyun Zhang will share the information and services of GRD. Please welcome.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Xu Kun, and I'm from the Global Relations Division. Today, we will bring your two important topics for you. For the first topic, I would like to share some information about your student visa. It's quite important for your studying in Thailand. So in the visa section, we have three parts. The first one is the visa, and we have to talk about a little bit about your passport and the shuttle bus to the immigration office. For the student visa, you must check your visa carefully. You must check your visa whether your visa is a single entry or the multiple entry visa. And you have to find out the visa stamp when you enter Thailand. The immigration office give you the stamp in your passport. You have to check out the arrival date in the visa stamp and also the visa expiration date. Before your visa expires, you have to contact us for the visa extension in Thailand. If you want to do some such as visa extension or passport renewal, you have to log in. You have to visit our website. You can just find out the global relations and MFU, and you can find there the service menu. You have to check the student visa, and this is our all-in-one request system. You can submit your documents to request for the visa extension or passport renewal or other related documents. You will find out this is our all-in-one request. Every time when you submit your documents, you must use your Lambda email, not your private email. For the visa extension, you must do it before 45 days before your visa expirations. So there's only two documents that you will have to submit to our system. The first one is the certificate of student status, and second one is the transcript. These two documents you can find. You can request for it from the registration division. You can request it online and go to the registration division to take the original documents. After that, you have to submit all of them to the all-in-one request system. You have to the total documents you have to submit is first the certificate of student status, and second transcript, and third the passport, and the last one your current visa stamp. Around 3 to 5 working days, our staff will prepare the documents for you. As you can see in the screen, the middle one, the white one, this is our recommendation letter for visa extensions, and you will have to bring all of the documents, go to the immigration office to extend your visa. And for postgraduate student, when you study over plan, you have to request for the recommendation letter from your advisor. So your advisor will state when you will graduate from this program, so we can extend your visa according to the date that your advisor state in the letter. And for the new visa applications, if you've lost your visa or you just change your passport, you can also request for the new recommendation letter for visa extension for visa applications. Same as you do the visa extension in the all-in-one request system. And there is also a visa cancellation. You must cancel your visa when you want to study in another university or you want to work in Thailand. You must cancel your current student visa first. And here is the 90 reports. When you live in Thailand, you must report your address every 90 days. That is very important. If you fail to report your address every 90 days, you will be fined by the immigration office around 200 baht per times. For the 90 reports, you can go to the immigration office to report your address in person, or you can just submit your request in the online, the Thai Immigration Office website. And for Myanmar students, we also offer you to renew your passport. You have to request for the same documents as your request for the visa extensions. You just submit all of the documents in the all-in-one request system, and we will prepare the related documents for you for the passport renewal. But for other country students, you can just contact your country's embassy or consulate in Thailand to request for the passport, a new passport. But for Myanmar students, you have to contact us first to get the recommendation letter. So after you get a new passport or you just change the new passport, the first thing you have to do is transfer your visa from the old passport to your current new passport. And the second, you have to contact the registration division to renew your passport number in your RG account. And here is the non-ED plus visa. So every time when you graduate from the university, you can request for extra 1 year to stay in Thailand. In this 1 year visa, you can you can travel in Thailand or just work in Thailand without leaving Thailand. So each time after graduate, you can request for it. Also in the all-in-one request system, you will get extra 1 year visa. All of the documents that you request, such as recommendation letter for visa extension or for the passport renewal, we have to take around 3 to 5 working days to issue your letter. You can find out the process of the making a recommendation letter. So make sure each time you request for the documents, you request for it in advance. For visa extension, you have to submit your request 45 days before your visa expires. And now for the School of Anti-Aging and Regenerative Medicine in Bangkok, every time you request for the document, you have to request for it in advance because we have to send your documents from Chiang Rai to Bangkok. So there are 2 persons you can contact with. The first one is the people from dermatology. When you have some problem with relating your visa problem or visa extension, passport renewal, you can contact people first, and you also have to submit your request in the all-in-one request system. After 3 to 5 working days, we will prepare the document for you, and we have to send it to Chiang Rai, from Chiang Rai to Bangkok. So total process will take maximum around 12 working days. So make sure you request for it in advance. And here is our M4U center for students staying in Chiang Rai, the main campus. You can come to the M4U center to meet with our staff for your visa issue or some exchange program, or you just have some problem with your passport, you can come to find us at the M4U center. And the last one is the free shuttle bus to immigration office. This service provided to the Chiang Rai campus, Chiang Rai main campus only. You can book the seat to go to the immigration office. So as you can see from here, we have several runs for the free shuttle bus. Every time you book the seat 3 working days in advance, you can just scan the QR code to book the seat. That's all for the section 1. And the section 2, we will bring you some information about the health insurance. So here is the health insurance information for you. This is the example for the health insurance. You will find some important information in your health insurance card. Around September, you can get the health insurance at the M4U center. We will send the email to inform you in advance. The most important thing you have to you can find out in your health insurance card is the policy number and the effective date. Also, the coverage benefit you will find in the health insurance card. And when you go to the M4U center to take your health insurance, you must check out the student ID card, student ID number, and your student name, whether it's correct. And after you get the student health insurance card, you can take a picture, save it in your mobile phone. So when you contact the hospital, you can just show the photo of your health insurance card. And if you forget to bring your health insurance card to the hospital, you might have to pay the treatment fee by yourself first. After that, you can apply for the medical refund. There are 4 documents you have to prepare. The first one is the original recipe for the treatment fee, and the second is the original doctor's certificate, and third is your passport and your bank account copy. After you get all of them, you have to bring them to the M4U center to request for the medical refund. Or you can just post the original document to our staff. And if you study over plan, you must inform us in advance for get a new insurance card. So here is the QR code. You can scan the QR code to find some more information about your health insurance. And if you have any questions relating with your health insurance and your visa, you can send an email to us. Our email is here, the m4u.global@mfu.ac.th. With the non-ED visa, you are not allowed to work in Thailand. But after you graduate, you can request for the extra 1-year visa. In this period, you can transfer your non-ED visa to the non-BE visa to the business visa. Then you can work in Thailand. You can find your advisor information in your IG account. You can just log in your IG account and there's advisor information. Is there any questions? You can just send your question in the text box. And another thing is for the student ID card. So today is today for students who live in the Chiang Rai campus, you can go to the C5 building to take the photo for your student ID card. The staff will waiting for you before the 5 p.m. So if you're in the campus already, you can go to the C5 building to take the student ID card photo. For the exchange program, you can go to the MFU English website, there's some information for the exchange programs, or you can just walk into the Global Relations Division's office to find the staff for get more information about the exchange program. So if you have the non-ED visa already, you don't need to get a new visa, because now non-ED visa you can use it's a multiple entry. You don't need to apply for the re-entry permit. So if you want to go back home, you can just leave Thailand with your non-ED visa. Do you mean the teaching assistant work? You can contact your school first. Don't forget to take the student ID card photo before 5 p.m. at the C5 building today. You can send your question to our email, the mfu.global. So if you pass the academic English course, you don't need to take the MPhil tab exam. Is there any questions? Yes, you can contact the immigration office first to find out whether you need to apply for the re-entry permit. So for your student visa, the important thing you have to find out is your visa expiration date. And before your visa expired, you have to contact us for the visa extensions. Yes, according to the latest policy of the immigration office, if you get a non-ED plus visa, you don't need to apply for the re-entry permit anymore. So you have to apply for the visa first and then came to the campus. So if you are not in Chiang Mai right now, you can go to the any photo shop to take a student ID photo and then upload it in the system. You can contact the registration divisions first. Their email is rg@mfu.ac.th. They will help you with the student ID card. You can pick up your student ID card at the Bangkok Bank around September. So the M4U Center is open from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Thank you very much, Mr. Xu Kunjiang, for your insightful presentation. For now, if you have more questions, you can raise your hand, turn on your mic, and you can ask directly to us, and our staff will reply to you directly. So with these informative sessions, the morning part of the orientation 2024 draws to a close. In the afternoon, we will have training about research ethics, where esteemed lecturers will guide you through the essentials. It is important to note that passing the research ethics training is a prerequisite for the proposal exam. To register, simply scan the QR code on the orientation document and receive the Zoom meeting link and attendance guidelines via email. Thank you very much for your participation, and we wish you a rewarding academic journey ahead.